So I'm Gracey's mom. My name is Becki. This is a hard situation and a hard thing for me to talk about. It's been a while since I've talked about it out loud. So it started back in March of 2021. We were about to be on a family vacation to come to Texas and vacation for like 2 weeks. And I had gotten a phone call from Gracey's father, Chris, and he said he was getting emergency brain surgery. So that was a shocker. I was confused as to why, and I asked a lot of questions, and he kind of beat around the bush a lot and just told me to go on the vacation and that everything was going to be fine. And so I really didn't want us to go still, but we did. We went. And I kept in contact and made sure that he made it through and that everything was okay with him. And so while we were in Texas, I kept in contact with Christopher and made sure that everything was good with him on his end. I had gotten, when we got back from Texas, I'd gotten some messages from his family that said that what he had was genetic. But every time I asked him, he would tell me it was not genetic. And in my heart, I felt like he was lying to me because I couldn't understand why his family would tell me something and he was telling me something otherwise. So fast forward to September of 2021, he finally told me that it was genetic, something I had already known. And I had already went through, I looked into it a lot. So I already knew it was genetic, what he had, even though he was telling me it wasn't. And that was really hard for me to accept that he lied to me. Like, extremely hard to accept. So my daughter got her genetic testing done in September, the end of September. In October, we got the results that she was positive for VHL, von Hippel-Lindau disease. And that causes tumors and cysts and lesions to grow on major organs throughout your body. See, I knew something was wrong with Grace since she was little. I just kind of knew it because as a mom, you know. But we were in a small town. Doctors don't always listen to what you have to say. You have to be very vigilant when you feel like something's wrong with your child. I urge every parent to push it. If you feel something's wrong with your child, you push it. Had I pushed it, maybe my daughter wouldn't have had to go through the things she had already. Maybe it would have been caught sooner because her migraines had gotten worse. Like, they were every day. She was sleeping in my bed with me. We went in, we got the MRI, came back out. They told us the same day that she had a tumor on her brainstem. She had 3 down her spine and a cyst on her pancreas. So that was a lot to take in. So that was on a Friday. We were called to come back in on Monday. We went back in. I had my oldest daughter with me and my grandson, and Gracey's father came with us. We got there. We were told we couldn't leave. We didn't understand why. So the surgeon came in and she told us Gracey had hydrocephalus, which is also swelling on the brain. So we were not allowed to leave the hospital. She was going to be staying, and emergency surgery needed to be done on her brain. So I looked at her father and he looked at me and he knew. He just knew. I knew he knew. I was about to lose my shit, like right then and there. I didn't even know. So he said, "Beck, it's okay. Take Aaliyah home and the baby. I'll stay with her and I'll let you know where we are when you get back. Get everything you need for her and for you. You're going to be here for a little while." In that moment, I was glad in that moment, all the anger and all the hate and all the blame I had on him was gone. It was gone. I knew in that instant the reason he didn't tell us or say anything was because he was scared. And I think he blames himself. But I wish he wouldn't blame himself.